Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Kenyans, this regime has gone extremely rogue. Yesterday during the night, they went after the filmmakers of the Blood Parliament documentary. And of course, they arrested them for just producing this documentary. Remember, when this documentary came out, you saw members of parliament allied to William Samoei Ruto, claiming that the government must revoke the license of the BBC. That is number one. Number two, they told us that local media houses were bad or they were prohibited not to try and display the Blood Parliament documentary. That is number two. Number three, they claimed that the intention of the BBC was to fuel violence and chaos in the Republic of Kenya. That is number three. Number four, according to Ruto's government, they claim that the footages in the Blood Parliament documentary by BBC was not reflecting the truth. Ladies and gentlemen, before we continue, as you always do, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel, because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. As you watch, please consider liking the video. Thank you so much for that like. Now, when they went after these filmmakers of the Blood Parliament by BBC, they ambushed them in their studios in Karen. And filmmakers arrested were Nicholas Gichuki, Brian Adagala, Mark Karubio, among four documentary makers police have arrested from their studio in Karen under unclear circumstances. Are you getting that? Now, when these four were arrested last night, we mounted a pressure on this government. And they know when the pressure is high, they must come down. Believe me not, the four have been released. And because of that, I want us to read something that after the release of these individuals, I want to read something that someone called Dennis Itumbi has posted. And you want to understand how these people, they are rogue. So they're trying to tell us that they are sympathizing why these individuals were arrested. The same government. So Dennis Itumbi, na kujifanya kwake, amepost leo asubuhi. He's saying, arresting BBC journalist merely for making a film is unnecessary. There is an alternative story on the violence and political planning that unleashed storming of Bunge and invading the armory at the Museum Make an alternative documentary. Tell the other story. BBC told their story. Let them be. Free the journalist, in my view. Then later, after Dennis Itumbi posted that, these 4 have been released. Ruto's government bows to pressure. Releases 4 Blood Parliament filmmakers arrested last night. Wanadhani hii ni boma yao. Things are boiling nicely. Now, something that I want you to know also about this Blood Parliament, how the government are feeling like is literally destroying their reputation. Why? Do you know that when you watch keenly, the blood-based, the Blood Parliament documentary, you will see the BBC exposing some element of the KDF officers being part of the killers. Are you getting that? Are you getting that? And they gave us comparisons. Why? They realized that also the KDF, the Kenya Defense Forces officers, especially from Army. I told you last time, KDF, in Kenya Defense Forces, we have 3. That is, we have branches 3. We have Army, we have Air Force, and we have Navy. So, when this government realized that this documentary is saying the truth, the documentary is pure truth, and the footages is showing the reality on the ground, how things happened, you know. So they never wanted these individuals to circulate this documentary wa Kenya waone wote. In other words, they are so terrified. They don't want Kenyans wa watch your documentary. Now, wa Kenya ni akina nani? Wa Kenya ni akina nani? Yesterday, the defiant people of Mukuru turned out in large numbers to watch Blood Parliament. Indeed, our people are ready to know the truth. And we will continue screening the BBC Africa documentary until all Kenyans know the truth. This is our story. The Kenya we do not want. That is according to the filmmakers that are now coming out to say, we are going to tell Kenyans the truth. And by telling Kenyans the truth, we must play this BBC documentary. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till we meet in another video.